Okay. All right. What are we doing? Hey, Snipey. How are you? I'm good. What are we doing? We gotta get there, but we don't know how to cross the bridge, right? Oh wait, no, these are actual wolves. Never mind. We didn't need to switch to Anthea. How are you, Snipey? How's your day? I'm scared of this week of math. So am I, man. So am I. I'm really scared. I'm really scared.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Ghost wards?
A ward restrains me.
There we go. Yeah, and Snipey, the problem is that I have to. So the episode, I think, airs at 8:45 my time. So 3:45 your time. And people don't really tweet about it until about 10, or that's when like clips get updated on Twitter. But I have a meeting at 10. So I won't be able to update you until like 11. My time, of course. What? What's your amazing idea? Hold on a second, I gotta clean my glasses. Ay, 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 ay. How are my glasses so dirty? While you're in the meeting? No, because I want my first reaction to be with you. Okay? So I don't want to know until you know. All right, we got to get past this. No, but Maffin has corrupted my brain. I was working yesterday, and I was trying to come up with some plot elements for my story, and I couldn't come up with anything. But I kept reciting Maffin scenes in my head. I was like, no, Maffin. Think of the story. Think of my story. Nope, Maffin. It was annoying. I have no idea where we're going. No clue how we get past this bridge. We might have to look it up. It's gonna be, oh my god, no. And it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Can we shoot it? Okay, instead of being stumped on this for like eons. Alright. We already explored. Okay, no, there is a weak point. Okay. Did you eat yet? I had a cookie. Alright. There is a weak point. I was right. We just gotta find it. There it is. What kind of cookie? A butterscotch cookie. We just gotta... There it is. There we go. So I'm not a sweets person. I don't eat a lot of sweets.
This is locked from the inside.
Ay, 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 ay. Ah, puppy, 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 puppy. Why is my bed not sufficient for you? Hold on. Check once up. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer salties to sweets. Alright. No, yeah. What'd that do? Did that... Snipey says hi, Catherine. Genghis is fine. It's cold though, so JJ didn't like being outside.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Okay, I was gonna shoot them.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
The general store.
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
Yeah, so hopefully my meeting's not too long. I hope not, anyway. Hello? Yeah, but we're gonna play afterwards, so then I'll give you the Maffin update. Hello?
It's locked. There must be a key.
Oh, we can't get past this.
That my faith, and yours, and the faith of all good Christian souls of New Eden be fenced with iron and God's own light. Aye, friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, pouring
He
through
fat? That's
books and
rude.
papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
He's suspicious.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claws...
He's so popular,
clutches
got
at our
approximately
good,
5 people.
metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith.
I have it right now. I haven't opened it yet, though.
In our darkest hour, we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters.
You feeling alright?
We,
Yeah.
erudite men of higher learning know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king. And
You
if
sound
I
a little down.
perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Because I hadn't had my
Grief is a
bubbler
journey
yet.
long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time
Oh, it's
when
really cold.
you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
How may I help?
One among us deals with the devil. The colony suffers grave misfortune, and I am ashamed.
Oh,
to
somebody's
say,
dealing with the devil?
evil comes from within. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
Is a witch hunt wise? Here, now?
It is not just wise, 'tis imperative. This servant of the devil has delivered a pestilence unto my people.
Cost a
The
lot
black
for hot
spy
sauce. That's a
himself
shame.
desires our destruction. First with sickness of the flesh, and then when we are down
Craving
with
something super
sickness of the
spicy?
spirit. It pits one against the other. Suspicion.
You know, I can't do
tears this
super spicy
community
anymore. I used to be
apart
able
once
to.
again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the
I got a
village.
brilliant telenovela
As
show. Oh
evil
boy,
works,
what?
The evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one.
Byzantine
As will the
Empire
next.
telenovela? It would just be a
Years
soap
ago,
opera!
You may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
Ay, ay, ay.
This illness, tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer for a time. Then
Soap opera,
some
telenovela,
devil
same
poisoned
thing.
the
You're
well.
right.
Our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Somebody
Spoiled
poisoned the
proves
water.
nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us, and who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
All right.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost Wards, an interesting name. I call them Sanctifiers, a name more palatable
Roman-
to my flock.
Soap opera?
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
Okay.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions.
No,
sir.
I like it. I like
Ask
it.
away.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
Okay.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall
Holy crap, that
explain
bubbler's
in
really
the briefest
cold.
manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege.
Oh my gosh,
I had the
Snipey.
means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect.
No, it's really
position.
cold. It was
I
in the
must
garage and
protect
it's
them.
cold.
I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation. How would I describe him? Well, he's curious, inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
Okay, that's nice.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? I'm afraid some just want to see the world burn, Mr. McCraith. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir.
Sure, show me them.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
All right, let's go hunt a witch.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Tried and convicted a witch. Lamentation? What kind of name is Lamentation? That's not what I meant to do.
Another witch hunt.
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard? That you?
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of? I need no banties.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here, Doctor?
I'm starting to wonder myself. I'm a Banisher. I'm here to help the colony. I'm to lift the curse.
That'll be nice. What colour did you say your name was?
Red, ma'am. Red McCraith.
Yeah. Are you still giggling? Yeah.
With a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
What's new round and about? Do you know?
I'm not the crier. I've neither the voice nor the memory for it.
What can you tell me of Governor Haskell? What's your view of him?
Oh, he's such a clever
He's vain.
man. Listens keenly. He is vain, though. These men are often very, very lonely, you know.
Oh.
Do you know Lamentation? Lammy Haskell, the governor's son.
Lamentation. What kind of name is Lamentation?
Oh, he's a good boy. Like his father in that respect.
How are things in the Harrows?
Folk are upset. The governor says there's a witch. That would explain all the death and disease. And what have you. I only leave the house to attend service. For God has granted me wisdom and mercy.
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Strange, you say? Who of late has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife. I can't remember her name. She's furtive. She wanders.
I'm watching it now.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McWraith.
Could never be good at chess. Alright. Find your shelter.
I'm glad you're here too.
Is this my shelter?
Ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
There you are.
Here I am.
If you're facing a kid at an adult tournament, run. We have a key. Oh, is this the Bible? Yep. Two upgrades available. What can be upgraded? sound really drowsy. For sure. I'm never drowsy. What are you talking about? My mom laughed.
A real-life, actual Banisher here in the Harrows.
Hi,
You're
kid.
the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends
Lamentation.
call me Lammy. Oh, they would
Lammy?
if I had any.
Oh, they would if I had
Call me
any!
Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived
Knock
by
off Harry
Etienne
Potter.
Goulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
What was that? What just happened?
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
Uh-huh.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse.
I don't trust anyone in
What
this
else could it
town.
be?
No, there was, men
Must
were
be
accused
hard,
of being
the governor's son and all.
Is it?
were
I
accused.
don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
I think one during the
Only
Salem
if you
witch
like the
trial.
attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
Oh, this poor kid.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting
No, I think there was
strange?
one during the Salem witch trials.
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with
Blood
some
sacrifice
healing,
orgy?
sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Snipey,
Good day to you, Lammy.
so I'm gonna be done
Good day to you,
at
sir.
10 because I have a meeting. Should I continue Banishers or should I do a different game? Alright. Let's find people to chat to. Sorry, but hold on a second. My laptop's dying. Sorry, but hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. I mean, it was mostly women, though. I'm sorry. You haven't played in a while? Yeah. That's true. Wait, there was a locked... Is it in this one? Was it in this one? See if we have the key to this one. Do we have the key? Yeah, we do. Oh, we got a new outfit! Oh, it's much better. Because you were lazy? Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. It's because I was lazy.
The governor's speech was
Give us
so
this day our
inspiring.
daily bread. Our bread. Not our ale. Our bread.
Shame he was so
Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Pound.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher. The one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness. Gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
What do we got?
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Okay, ma'am. Keep your sarcasm to the low.
What can you tell me about the community here?
Like whom?
I bet you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell.
That kind man. He's been so good to me. He's all vapour and bounce.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for you?
Badly.
Badly.
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body and soul, and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Huh? Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life makes more sense to the cynic. Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am. 8 years, if you must know. Of the third settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how far we've come since.
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Oh?
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Sounds charming. Thank you.
Alright.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Hi, guys.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town.
I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a lifetime ago now. May God hold you and protect you in your grief.
Now, if you'd excuse us.
I'll stream as
my
close to
sister's
10
not
as I
feeling well,
can.
and we must hurry home.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town, she seemed healthy.
Dear Eve, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
If you've any hearsay to share, I'd like to hear you say it.
Fools and sinners chatter. The wise and good hold their tongues.
If only Hugh Bachelor would follow God's word on that.
Why?
His fool's babbling cost him his sister and his faith in no particular order, yet still he gibbers on.
That's quite enough.
What do you do around here?
We raise livestock, or at least we used to.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands, does it not? Banisher.
I don't trust any of these people.
What happened to the farm?
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weave nothing without wool.
It's pleasant to meet another Gale. Where in Ireland are you from exactly?
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many years ago.
How's life with the English?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are New Englanders now.
He broke
After
skin.
7 years in
Oof, duh.
service, we've earned our place here.
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
You have a
We need
fever!
no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Our faith guides and protects us.
From where comes the fever?
A bad cut that's spoiled. 'Tis not your concern.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it and is hiding it.
And now you really must be going. We'll take up no more of your time. I insist.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Would you pray with us, Mr. McCrate?
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe,
I don't trust any of these people.
Pray with us.
Sure, why not?
I surely will, if you wish it.
Pray for healing, Mr. McCraith.
No, pray for peace.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul.
He leadeth me in the path
of don't make me...
for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
May the road rise to you, Elizabeth O'Hara.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before the devil knows I'm dead.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God be with you, Red McCrae, and a good day now.
Oi, I don't trust any of these people. They're weird.
Smells even worse here. Holy sh...
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
What's the word around here?
Tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Yeah, he's definitely suspicious. Really?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will.
Away from... Okay. Door key. Oh, wrong button.
This is wrong.
Being courted
wrong,
by two
wrong,
brothers
I
at
tell you.
once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
He knows you have your... Wait, did I miss something? Did he say both? Mom. 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, back.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Alright, we already looked at that.
Debris from a burned down house?
Why keep it here?
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Oh, they're bones. Oh!
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Alright.
Feels terrible, doesn't it? You done enough sniffing? Hmm? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you.
A
And a
pox.
pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name.
Oh?
'Cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre. And I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre. And good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened.
Oh?
Buried. Buried all. Quiet, you. And you can shite off. Taking your nothing happened with you.
Okay.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Let's go. I think his brother possessed him. I think so too. Wait, where are we going? This way?
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
That's family good. Neck and knee are fine as well.
God's Acre?
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side.
All right. How do we get past? Yeah, this is a really cool game. I really enjoy it. Should we shoot down this body? Can we shoot down the body? I guess not. Do we come from this way? No. Yes. No. Hi, bud. Alright, looks like we go this way. This way. Come on. No, I think we're supposed to go this way.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Kate up acting so strange.
Brought more friends.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
Oh, bones.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Wait, where was the Ruth Watson?
Away with you!
Alright.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Okay.
Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Oh, somebody took the bodies.
Quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
What are we doing? Find the decoys?
This way. More of them. Call on me. That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
I missed. More? This way.
Demonology. I should have known.
What are you looking at? Oh. Yeah, we got a shrine. I got a bad feeling about this. Yep.
What in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
Whoa!
There's a time. Think you could take on a ghost? This might hurt.
Easy though.
Watch it. A harvester switched for.
Physical. Running away, are we? A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. Memories from the past linger nearby.
Anything else over here? Nope. Okay, wait, we got something here. Alright, let's investigate the shrine.
Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Alright, I think we want a memory, right? Parchment? We're missing parchment.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
What parchment are we missing?
Something's here.
Hidden.
Alright, there we go.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of lesser palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Alright. What do we want to do? This?
Reunius vat aster himi.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Red stretching while we're watching an echo.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Did he bring back somebody?
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Well, let's go back. How do we get back? Oh wait, can we lower this bridge from here? Yeah, we can. Where at?
They never learn, do they?
There. Hey.
Heads up! Did we miss a few?
That ritual, I'm not... I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed he won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that. Good is not a word that comes to mind.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing but
Hey, Caleb.
off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late.
It's a weird love triangle, yeah.
He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual
A
to
cheater.
bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
No.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Should we say, what's the word around here?
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I see things. And I take note.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me, gulled by my black-mouthed brother? What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
You're a fine one to talk.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that, isn't it just plain wrong?
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Where's the house? Where's the burned down house?
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Yeah, that's weird. Find a way in the house. Can we destroy anything? We're gonna go this way.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back.
Where's the ghost wards? Can't we just move this? Can't destroy that one? Why not? Is there a ghost ward in the house? I can't destroy any of the wards. Come on, I think we can move that. Drop down to the ledge next to the house. Here? No? We're missing something. I think you can squeeze in there. Alright. Let's see. What we got? What's over? What did it? Maybe we need to go down?
I can't help you.
No.
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Where is it? Where's the one that's keeping you from manifesting? Nope.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Where? Oh wait, can we go this way? There it is.
The ward's power is gone.
Okay.
Off we go then.
Figured it out. Yay, I'm a genius. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Nope, we can't go past here yet. Can we move this way? That's it? That was all that was there? Alright. Give me 1 second. Where is... There it is.
Ty must be nearby. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Alright, where's the tie? Alright, we looked at that. About there. A withered heart? Oh.
course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Oh. That's nice. Alright, now we can leave.
You! What do you have there?
Hi.
Stop right there, you rank rump. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak.
What?
I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Alright. What are we, Alright, holding hostage. What are we performing? A ritual? Wait, what are we performing?
Give it. You
Oh,
again.
wait, no, oops, I hit the wrong button.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Manifest, okay.
Alone? Not really.
Present yourself. I compel it.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
Okay. Hi.
Help me, please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait. Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no
Okay,
life at all.
Anthea. Okay.
Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
We'll ascend Alexander.
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth owes you naught. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
What I miss?
Your love is not measured by what you
We're
win.
about to get rid of the two
It's measured
ghosts.
by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart.
Go in peace.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh? I mean, we've seen some horrors, but that...
This is the work.
You're right. There's nothing I'd rather be doing. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
You wanted to be a banisher? That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe.
Uh-huh.
You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that requires, perhaps, a more specific question.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
That's nice.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Who else can we speak to? Do we already
How are
speak to you?
things? What's new?
All is quiet and business is good.
Oh, yeah.
It's very dull.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
What about you?
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Red McCraith, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... Well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
You're about to go?
What
Yes,
brought you
in
to
here.
New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came...
Snippy, are you ready for Maffin after I,
Now,
after
I
my
happen
meeting?
to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
How's life in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm. He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
What can you tell
I
me
still don't
about
trust anyone in this town.
Lamentation
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
What do you got?
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
No, I don't think so.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
And I of you.
Alright. No. Alright, we're gonna go to our little home. Okay. Alright, unfortunately, this is where we'll stop for now. Because I have a meeting. But we'll be back later. Oh, let me save. There we go. Alright. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Like I said, we'll be back later.